So, time to do a little update. Garage looks a little different from probably the last time you remember seeing it. Still got my 18 horsepower. I had an orange 12 horsepower, which I sold. Well, actually, I traded for that outboard there. That red lawn tractor back there was given to me by my neighbor when the rear end went in this one, but I had already had it fixed by the time he gave me that. But I can always use a second tractor. Believe it or not, this thing's a 1996. You wouldn't believe it. Look at this. Look at that engine. Looks damn near new. 1996. Hard to believe. Today's tractor. Nothing special, but enough that'll work for me. I just got this yesterday. This was in the garbage with the free sign on it. So it works, just needs a tune-up. Well, geez, I don't think the thing's barely been used. There's no rust on it or anything. That's kind of odd for something I own. And then I got some other, that got a lot of good junk hauls. I got these two things. I got a Troy-Bilt Pony tiller, obviously. It's got solid tires, which is nice. 5 horsepower Briggs. Shaky the camera guys here today, sorry people. But yeah, it's just your old school tiller. It works fine. It just had really skanky gas. You can see this nastiness around the tank. That's the old gas. I don't know exactly what was going on with that, but it was varnished up big time. I also got this rear half of a snowblower, and you can see this front half. If you recognized or noticed in any of my videos, I had an old snowblower up on my property, and I've been taking the front off that to put on this because I guess the auger was gone on this guy, because that was there in the garbage too. That weed whacker there, I got out of the garbage. It works fine. I had a bunch. Yeah, something happened there. I hit the wrong button and stopped recording. Anyways, this snowblower here, like I said, I was just putting the front on it, and I just got to get a new pulley. The drive pulley's warped, so it keeps throwing the belt, but that'll be nice for this winter. A big old driveway out there, don't clear itself. I brought the dirt bike over. I don't know if you guys remember that dirt bike from in my videos. It's in the, it's leaning against a tree for the last few years. Decided to bring it here and, you know, half mock it together. It's missing a lot of parts. I've noticed now that there's no chain, there's no coil, there's no throttle cable, clutch cable, etc, etc, etc. It's missing a bunch of stuff, so I think if I could find like another bike, I might be able to use it for parts. But the shocks still work quite well, actually. I was noticing it was very springy, and then I noticed there's air fills on the top, so I gave her a shot of air and the bike pumped right up, and the shocks are good, so I guess they're not so bad. I don't know if they're old Pro Comp shocks or what. This old tractor's treating me well. I've been doing a lot of lawn mowing. I'm not easy on it. One problem I have, when I turn my wheels all the way to the left, my steering wheel goes all the way and snow plows along straight. When I cut it to the right, that way, nothing, it just turns. It never jams up. So I got to get under there, maybe today, because it's just beautiful outside, as you can see. Maybe today I'll get under there and have a look. But I had to turn on the old compressor because yesterday's junk run, I must have ran over a fucking nail or something, and I have a flat tire, which sucks, but that's what happens sometimes. The good thing is, if you look behind the dirt bike, I hacked my spare tire off the other day, a couple weeks ago. I guess I shouldn't have, because then I wouldn't have got it flat, but oh well. I have a good spare there. So if need be, I can always just chuck that on there, but I got a plug I don't have the tool, but I have some plugs, so I'm going to just try to jam them in there with a screwdriver or something and see if they'll work. Otherwise, life's been good. Loving the summer, loving the new house, loving the junk runs. I've been getting all kinds of free stuff. Just as a quick little rundown here, those boots were free. Those jack stands were free. All that oil was free. That paint was free. All those different fluids and stuff were free. That range hood was free. That chimney cap was free. That foot valve was free. That saw was free. All those gas tops and shades, toilet kit, all this stuff here was free. The bush cutter was free. The mower was free. The lawn tractor was free. The other mower was free. The tiller was free. The snowblower was free. That lawnmower was free. That dirt bike was free. The 2 chainsaws were free. That chainsaw was free. That pressure washer down there. See, yeah, down there. That's free. Half the stuff on that shelf, that flashing was free. That roll of aircraft cables free. The speakers, no, they weren't free. They came in a car I bought. Helmet I think I got for free. I definitely got the shower head here for free. Some of the tools in the toolbox was free. The generator I bought for Dad, but he doesn't use it anymore, so that was almost free. This wheelchair was free. That was $100. That I traded for a lawn tractor. My tools weren't free. Though my grandmother gave me this, or not my grandmother, my aunt brought me this up from the States, which it's a little gauge and a filler for AC, and it does work. The nice thing is, down in the States, they actually sell R134A refrigerant, not the crap that they sell here, the red tech shit they sell at Canadian Tire. That contaminates your system, and then they will charge you an absorbent fee to evacuate it all and clean it, whatever. So, anyways, what else? I've also gotten a lot of yard sale finds. My toolbox is a mess, so I can't really show you a lot of them, but like this, I got this nice orbital palm sander, pneumatic. The plug was pushed in the output here. It had never been used, I could tell, because the plastic plug was jammed up inside here. I think Buddy didn't notice, and he tried to screw in the thing without taking the plug out. So once I figured there was a plug in there, I popped that out. It worked fine. I got an old torch kit, which was nice because it came with one of the old torch heads like this. These ones actually work, unlike these shitty torch heads that you get when I bought the torch kit. This thing doesn't even light, and it doesn't put out a flame good enough to solder with. What good is that? So anyways, I got that, and I switched my stereo. I got a different stereo in here now. This one's louder. It's the one I had in my camp. And I got a computer in here so I can, go online or listen to music or whatnot from out here. A couple more weed whackers I got out of the garbage. I haven't really played with them too much. My dad loaned me a little telescope so I can actually see. Now, you can't see really anything out there because it's foggy as hell, but usually there's a nice view, and I can actually see where the land is, like where my camp and all that is. I can see the area it's in, and we're kind of trying to triangulate it, because from the roof of my camp I can see here, so I know I can see there, but I don't know exactly where to look. What else? Oh yeah, the battery charger there on top of the lawn tractor, another free thing. But yeah, otherwise, just loving life. Things have been pretty good. Loving having a house and a dog and a truck. I've been getting pretty busy working, doing my own thing, which is good. And just spend a lot of time with the dog, though. He had a skin infection. I had to take him to the vet last week, but he's all healed up now and hyper as hell again. What else? Oh yeah, I even have storm damage. I don't know how well you guys could see it, but right here, see that old sprig of a bush? That used to be a big bushy rose bush, kind of like this one down here. It wasn't quite as big and bushy, but almost. But that's all that's left is that little sprig of it there. There is my finger. Whoa, there. Yeah, that little sprig there. That's all that's left. I had to, there was actually some plant left, but I had to hack it off. It didn't really look very good. I never got back to hack the rest of it down. And I keep hitting the button by accident with my finger. Anyways, quick little update video. Maybe I'll do some how-to videos or something soon. I know I've been slacking on the videos, but you know me, that's what I do. But I do notice that my how-to videos seem to get the most, a lot of them get the most hits, and quite a lot of people thank me. So maybe that's what I should start doing with my videos instead of these random blabbering videos. Maybe I should actually, showcase some of my talents and help some people out around here. But anyways, I gotta get to work because I gotta get this truck fixed so I can go get something to drink. So till next time, see you after.